Hello. I'm on in the room. Hello to all of my Facebook saints, my YouTube saints, and my Sunday school dropouts. I hope you've had a wonderful day. We're halfway there. We are halfway through the week. It is hump day. And not only is it hump day, it's Won't He Do It Wednesday. One thing I have to make sure to do before we really get involved with anything tonight is say hello. My name is Brandolyn. Someone emailed me and said, you never say your name. So I'm going to work on that. My name is Brandolyn, or you can call me B. Schropp. But I'm happy to have you guys tonight. And if this is your first time joining the family, hello, welcome to the family. Make sure to tell us where you're from and that you're new so that we can show you some love. And if you're catching us on the replay, hey, you're a little late, but it's all good. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hello, Miss Misty. How are you? Hey, Q. I hope everything is going well. And hi, Miss Diane. I hope you're doing wonderful too. Oh, I love your emojis. So, it's Won't He Do It Wednesday. And I have a Couldn't Be Me as well. So don't worry, we'll have some fun. But since it's Won't He Do It Wednesday, I want to know, does anybody have anything they're grateful for? Any Won't He Do It moments that you want to share with the group? I have a very special one in front of me that I definitely want to share. So hang tight. Hello, how are you? Miss Shanika, I am doing well. How are you? Today at work, oh, come on, Miss Linda. You got your smile on. That's right. Get that smile on. Today at work, wait a minute. Where you at? My friend Sunny is now at Michelle's dressing room. I'm sure you're referring to Michelle Obama. Yes, she was, as my grandmother would say, she was sharp. She was sharp today. Let's see here. Hello from Pennsylvania. I hope all is well with you. Today was one of those days you know how you have a lot on your plate and you just determined to finish it? I was determined to finish everything. Bonisha, how was your daughter? That's what I want to know. Hello. I'm sorry. How are you, Bonisha? But also let us know, how's your daughter? I know that she was, since Sunday, I've learned so much about cluster feeding. So thank you. So I hope everything is going well with her. Oh, Glenda, a peaceful day. That's a Won't He Do It right there. Nothing like a peaceful day. Does anybody have a Won't He Do It? Something that they're just super grateful for. Hi, Khadijah. I hope all is well with you, ma'am. Hope all is well. Misty says, what did you say? Black royalty showing out today for real. Yes, I agree. As a matter of fact, as I'm waiting for you guys to tell me about what your Won't He Do It moments are, I'm going to jump probably right on into our Couldn't Be Me. But let's see here. Miss Mary says, love the artwork, but purple. Okay. Yes, Miss Mary. For anyone who didn't know, there used to be a huge plant that sat here that my daughter gave me. And it was a poinsettia that had been spray painted. I got it for Christmas. Except she forgot her mama doesn't have a green thumb. So purple rain is what we called it. And purple rain became a puddle. And now it's just a drip. And so purple rain is still here. But I could not let y'all see how bad she looked. So we're going to get her some help. She's not even a puddle anymore. It's just a little drip. So purple rain needs some help. But this artwork I put up for my daughter. This is my daughter's artwork. She's always drawing. And so I said, give me one of your paintings. I'll put that there. How was the peanut butter parfait? Mary, it was wonderful. I loved every bit of my peanut butter parfait. If anyone didn't see it, in honor of Martin Luther King Day, this chocolate child got some vanilla ice cream, black and white as one, ebony and ivory. We were wonderful right there together in Chateau Equinox all by myself. Let's see here. I thought I saw Won't He Do It come up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. I thought Hillary Clinton's hair looked lovely today. I was just happy to see her in a vibrant color. She did, and I loved her hair. You were right. She did. Let's see here. Irma says, my husband just got hearing aids after hearing was ruined in Iraq. Hey, won't he do it? That's wonderful. And let's just hope your husband's nothing like mine. He better, every time you call his name, he better turn around. He better not act like he can't hear you, even if you're fussing. Won't he do it? Let's see here. I'm very grateful for the booking. I'm trying to read. It is called It's Okay That You're Not Okay. A bit by bit, it's working on my heart. Wonderful. Won't he do it? Absolutely. Who had an anniversary? I missed it. And Mary, absolutely. To Miss Irma, please tell your husband that we all said thank you for your service. Please let him know we are thankful for his service. Let's see here. I missed someone's anniversary, but thank you, Julia, for tuning in to my crazy. Happy anniversary. Who had an anniversary? I missed it. Y'all got to keep me up now. Oh, I found it. Miss Denise, grateful for 47 years with my husband today. Happy anniversary is right. Thank you so much for keeping me intact, Michelle. Thank you. That is wonderful. Now, can we have a moment, please? And I love this. See, Miss Irma, look, everyone is telling you to make sure to let him know that we are thankful for his service. Please make sure to tell your husband that. Can we discuss the couldn't be me moment? Now, couldn't be me, for anyone who doesn't know, it just means that if it couldn't be you in that situation. It literally means what it says. That would not have gone the way it did if it had been me. And today's couldn't be me involves cats and dogs, kittens and dogs. If you watched any part of the inauguration service today, our now First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden, she had on a very cute outfit. It was very cute. Her and Vice President Kamala Harris, they both look very nice. Of course, I prefer Kamala Harris's outfit because it's purple, my favorite color. But they, had to walk on that hard ground. And then they had to walk down all of those Capitol steps. I don't understand why it's so many steps. And then they had to walk back up those steps. And then they went into the rotunda and had to stand on this hard marble floor and receive these different gifts from congressional members. And I happened to look down at First Lady Dr. Jill Biden's feet. She had on shoes that were dyed to match her outfit perfectly. Now, I used to work, little known fact, I used to work at a bridal store. Boy, can I tell y'all some stories about that. So I could tell those shoes were dyed to match her outfit. And 9 times out of 10, they weren't broke in. And before I could really process what I was seeing, she took 2 steps to the next picture with her husband. And I could tell those were the hardest steps that she had ever taken. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Ooh, she tiptoed and toed on over there. I said, oh my goodness, those dogs are barking in those kitten heels. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. When I tell you I would have had a Secret Service person or somebody close by with my flip-flops or my house shoes that matched my outfit perfectly, every step she took from that moment on, I was hurting for her. Did y'all see her? Was it just me? Did she look like her feet were hurting? Did she? Wonderful. Miss Irma says that her husband loves his new bionic ears. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, hold on. So Miss Irma, I need you to explain something to me because I don't think I understood you. His ears were blown, or does he have new hearing aids? Can you confirm that for me? Confirm that for me, please. Mine won't do it. That my hip injection seems to have worked. Mine won't. Oh, you got a wonderful, Carol. You got a hip injection. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. So Robin says several seniors near her are finally getting their COVID vaccine. Won't he do it? Let's see here. He is my father, so at times I do get upset. Y'all are having a conversation. I'm going to get out of it. I understand. I got you. Hold on here. Khadijah says, yes, the purple is my favorite color and it was looking good on her. Absolutely. She needed purple sneakers. Irma, hearing aids. Got it. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to be clear. I thought that's what you meant, but I wanted to be clear. Okay. Let's see here. But was it just me or did anybody else see that? Lori Hedge says, notice the shoes too. Notice the high heels. Poor feet. A good day. No, they're all exhausted. Absolutely. But oh, she was, whew, those feet. Miss Irma says he calls them bionic ears to be cool like the kids. I'm not doing this with you, Miss Irma. Okay, let me see here. And how about a shout out to Melania, who immediately put on and flats when she landed in Florida. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, hold on, Julia, before we go there, looked like she was headed straight to swim up the bar tomorrow, get a pina colada. I will tell you, in my opinion, the outfit that she had on getting on the plane, that was sharp. I liked Melania's dress getting on the plane. I love that. Yes, she looked mighty nice. But I'm going to tell you what made me laugh, okay, after all of this was over. If you notice, here Pope Jill is, feet barking in the kitten heels. And then I noticed where all of the past presidents and their wives started coming down the stairs to line up at the cemetery. And you had Bill and Hillary. Hillary had on boots with a very thick heel. Then it was First Lady Bush, Laura Bush. Homegirl had on flats. I was like, that's the ministry right there. That me and you, we are together in the flat shoe ministry. And then Michelle Obama had on boots as well. You couldn't see them because the pants was just for sure, but she had on boots as well. I said, why didn't they get together? The First Wives Club get together and talk to Jill, Dr. Biden, and get her in some flip-flops? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Okay, I'm done. So let me jump right into this. Before we get into tonight's topic, I do want to make one clarification. You guys know, I'm always, when I try something new, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. And a lot of times with this whole Ask Brandolyn, this is something new. I'm just experimenting, and I appreciate you all for coming along for the ride and hanging with me, and we'll see how it works. It's not something I'm going to do every time. The next story I have, though, is very funny. So we'll have an uplifting one. But sometimes I don't ever want anyone to be upset or offended. I will always respond to you. I have several that I need to respond to today. Sometimes there are certain stories I cannot share. I can't share them for tons of reasons. A lot of times I can't share them because I feel that the person is not in a position to receive advice from the family. Does that make sense? Like, if I know you're an open, oozing heart, one of us, including me, we may say something that hurts you. You know what I mean? That is misinterpreted, or that causes you more pain than good. And so if I feel like you're not quite to a point to receive advice, I won't do it. Secondly, some of the issues, not all of them, some of them we will get into, but some issues, I think, as my daddy would say, we're all on different levels, different spiritual levels. Some of us are hardcore, firm believers. Some of us are still, as he would say, pamper-wearing saints. And some of us may not believe or are still struggling with that. And I don't ever want to do something that causes you to change your faith. Does that make sense? Or disrupt your relationship, whatever it may be with the Lord, or in life. So don't be upset if I don't read your story. I will email you and tell you why. Michelle said, I was telling one of my friends about the Girl Scout gang joke. She fell out laughing. Tell you something about those little Girl Scouts. They are hitting me up. I got to get. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. This whole thing. I normally don't wear patterns because it's a lot going on right here, and I don't want anybody to poke their eye out with all this extra I got in front of me. So just know that I want to make sure we're clear on that if I don't share your story, it's for you. It's because I don't want to dim your light. I like the picture at your lamp. It's from my daughter. My daughter painted this. My 10-year-old daughter painted this. And what I might do for a little while, Miss Christy Biggs, her picture, I'm getting it blown up, and I'm going to probably change everything behind me. But I might put more of my daughter's artwork here from time to time, just so you guys can see it. Okay. I love the idea of pamper wearing saints. Yes, Miss Irma. All of us, I mean, you got to start somewhere. It's just some of us have been in church forever and we still are wearing that pamper. Okay, here's my question for you for tonight. So Ask Brandolyn is coming back. Don't worry. We're going to do several of those. I got a lot. So if you guys want to send one in, that's absolutely fine. Make sure to just send it right here to this email address. It can be anything at all. It can be a serious topic. It can be funny. Whatever you think you want to know something about. It could be about an outfit or a fashion trend, music, anything. Ask, and we'll try our best to put it on so that you can get an answer, okay? But I want to talk to us tonight about something in light of everything that we've seen today. One word I heard a lot today was unity, and I heard the word legacy a lot. So I have a question for you. What do you want your legacy to be? I know, I'll give you a minute to think about that. What do you want your legacy to be? Hi, Miss Laura, non-believer here, but you are a ray of sunshine for me. Well, come on in the room, Miss Laura. You know you are always welcome. You just come right on in. Come on. It's not about, it's all love here. And this is a no judgment zone. Everybody knows that. And if somebody says something crazy, we'll get them right together. So thank you for joining us. Let's see here. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I always miss things. Michelle, you are going to be, we are appointing you a job. Michelle, you're about to be the announcement clerk for the church, for the family, because I miss everything. Congratulations on getting your vaccine. Faith, you got yours? Wonderful. Won't he do it? And won't he do it to you too for getting that vaccine? So let's see. What do you want your legacy to be? My legacy is raise children to be good humans, I hope. Wonderful. Miss Irma, how many children do you have? My legacy of joy and grace. Wonderful, Miss Emily. I want my legacy to be I cared. I might not always have agreed with your side, but I cared. Oh, Rhonda, we need that right now. Absolutely. I love that. It's not about agreeing. It's just about knowing that I care. Amanda Gorman, yes, the young lady who did the poem today. She did a phenomenal job. She reminds me of Maya Angelou, love, peace, and unity. Yes, and the love of Christ. She did a wonderful job. Yes, she did. I loved her. Hello, Miss Roxanne. How are you today? Hi, my Roro. That I was brave and strong. Oh, okay. You get it next week. Can I go with you? No judgment. Some people don't want to get the vaccine, and that is fine. I actually heard a comedian who said, I don't know how Southerners are concerned about the vaccine. He said, if Southerners are worried that the vaccine is going to do something to their body, but everybody in the South eats hog maw, pig feet, pork, chicken, fried, everything. If that ain't killed you yet, the vaccine won't. I was like, maybe has a point there. Miss Mary says, my children and grandchildren to have a personal relationship with God. My job isn't to get them into Harvard. My job is to get them into heaven. Ooh. Well, let me just tell you, I think my dad, I think, I hear you and I know what you mean, but that's a lot of pressure. You know how I grew up? I think my daddy was scared he was going to get fired from that job. If his job was to get me in heaven, my application is still pending. I think I know what you mean, though. Your job is to be a light to them. Absolutely. My legacy, Rhonda Lynn says, my legacy, she lived out loud. I did more than I said. That is what I'm talking about. I like that. A lot of times we give to people, and we want it to be out front. We want to make sure everybody sees what we're doing, that we gave. But some of the most heartfelt gifts. I have no words. You just do it and move on. You just give without anybody ever knowing, because it's not about that. When you give from the right place, it will always come back to you. I agree with that 100%. Oh, Lord Jesus, Miss Irma, 6 children plus 16. Miss Irma. Oh. 6 children. Miss Irma, that's 2 buckets of chicken from KFC just for one meal for the whole family. You were in my prayers. That's how I figure out your children, if I can divide them onto sports teams or how many buckets of chicken it'll take to feed them all. My goodness. That's a lot going on, Miss Irma. Let's see here. Denise says, my legacy of helping others when in need. Absolutely. Sandy, my grandchildren will be my legacy, to be kind and help others and not judge others. And we need that more than ever right now, y'all. We do. No judgment at all. We just need to make sure to love others, even if they don't love us back. Because the love that you give, it doesn't come with a price. Just be kind. Just be kind. You know, I say that all the time. Just be kind. To leave a bunch of good memories with my loved ones. I love this. I won't agree, but I always respect. That was what my high school teacher said to me. My legacy is my kids. Got you. First live. Hey, well, welcome on. Thank you for joining us. My legacy is that everyone remembers that everything I did, I did out of love, or done in love. Absolutely. I need my sister to remember that when I tell her, don't you put that on no more. Out of love. It's all out of love. Let's see here. I want to have a legacy of non-judgment and love. I'm with you. Yes. Yes. Oh, Tammy, purple rain is a purple drop right now. If I walk in this room one more time and half of purple rain is on the ground instead of in the pot, I don't know if purple rain's going to make it much longer. I really, really don't. Let's see here. My legacy is to be that I was loving. I always loved and cared for everyone I met with the love of God. That's right, my Daniel, and I hope you're doing well. And please, y'all, Daniel is an actor. Let me know what plays that you're doing, okay? Keep me informed. Misty, legacy. When I leave this earth, my loved ones feel peace because we will always say and do the important things. My grandparents entered heaven with the legacy, and it sustains us. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen here, y'all. I think if I had to leave a legacy, it would be, let me do one more and then I'll think of mine. My legacy is how many I can share with the love with Jesus with and bring them to be saved. I hear you, Miss Lori. I want to be remembered for caring and truly trying to understand others, especially those who are unkind. Okay, now Karen, good luck. I'm not sure if I can even give the energy to that anymore. Now, I will say this, and I'm teasing. When you are dealing with people who just they're a lemon. They're just sour. They look sour. They talk sour. They so sour, if you get close, they might smell sour, okay? When you're dealing with sour people like that, oftentimes, if you just try to get past their sourness, most of the time you will find there's a reason for them being the way that they are. Doesn't necessarily justify their actions, but when you can understand where a person is coming from, it helps you to work with them. Okay. So I will agree with you on that. Definitely. Miss Lori says, my legacy is how many I can, I read yours. My Sonny says, my legacy is to have peace of mind. Absolutely. My legacy, I hope, will be that no matter what illness and struggles are thrown my way, I never stop fighting. Absolutely. I always push through and never quit, because quitting is never an option. Absolutely. Quitting is never an option. I'm going to remember that the next time I'm trying to squeeze into these jeans that I'm trying to wear. I can't quit. It's not an option. I tell my husband that all the time. Baby, if I pass out, don't call 911. Just unbutton these jeans. So, yes, quitting is not an option. You keep going no matter what it is. Just keep going. So, listen, I will tell you, hi, Terry. I hope all is well for you in UK. I would like to be remembered as an encourager. I have to read this. This is my mom, y'all, so I have to read it in her voice. I would like to be remembered as an encourager to help someone to become the best they can be. Well, you've done a wonderful job encouraging me. So thank you, mommy. You have done a wonderful job with that. Let's see here. My legacy is random acts of kindness. That is wonderful, Jennifer. Well, I guess my well, first of all, y'all have to understand, my mom thinks I'm the most morbid child ever because they didn't believe in babysitters when we were growing up. And so my siblings and I were everywhere my daddy was. My mom worked. And so we went to every nursing home, every hospital, everything. We were there with my dad. And on certain days when he had funerals, we would be right there with him. We had a routine. He would put us in his office midway through the service. Someone from the kitchen would bring up food for us to sit and eat while the service was going on. And we would sit and play until he came back from the cemetery. And sometimes, because of the way the church was set up, we could sit on the floor and look out into the audience and see what was going on. So, and before the service would start, when the funeral home would bring the body, we would be right down there. And I know this sounds awful, but it just, we have a different understanding of, or a different experience of death. It doesn't scare me, and I don't consider it morbid. And I say all that to say, if the good Lord calls me before he calls you, I got a couple of things I need y'all to make sure happen. I need a purple casket. Somehow Shining Star by Earth, Wind, and Fire better be played at my service, okay? And if you don't remember anything else, my legacy would be that I brought joy. That's it. That's it. That I brought joy to somebody. That is what I want my legacy to be. Let's see here. National lockdown here until, so they have extended you all's lockdown in UK until March. Wow. Terry, is everybody getting vaccinated, or are they doing it like in America, only a few at a time? You know, let me know. I'm just curious. Okay. Let's see here. Vernice, hello again. Thanks for your words of encouragement, your laughter, and the folks who comment. Each of those do not know who or when they are saying something to help one. You gonna make me just, yes. First of all, thank you for your comment. And family, you know that is something that I love about us being together. Every time you guys leave comments, you have no clue who you are helping or who needed to hear that. That's why I love us being family. Come on, girl, with that purple casket. Yes, Misty. Purple casket. Yes. Don't worry. My application's pending to heaven, so I'll be up there in the pending line when y'all get there too. Don't you worry. Let's see here. But thank you, Vernice, for your comment. I need you all to always, that it's family. That's what family does. We just share with each other. No judgment, regardless of your situation, regardless of anything. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody. Now I have Earth, Wind, and Fire in my head. It's my ringtone. It is my life theme song, Shining Star by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay. Oh my goodness. You all, we are creeping up on more and more time. We just, every time we go over. But anyway, before we leave, there is something that I need to do. Someone inboxed me and asked me, they're interested in booking me. If you are interested in booking me for absolutely anything, if you want me to come and do a little comedy for your women's ministry or for your women's group, it doesn't have to necessarily be a ministry. It could be a group of teachers. It could be first responders. Any group that you think needs a little joy, feel free to call me or email, and we'll see about getting something set up. If you'd like for me to just come and speak, I speak as well. Just give me your topic, and promise you, I have a story that'll go with it. So that is the email address if you would like to book me for school, church, any nonprofit, any corporate event. Doesn't matter. I'm trusting and believing that hopefully by June, we'll be able to get out some more. So hopefully I can do some in-person events by the end of the year. But if you have a virtual event coming up as well, that's the email address to get in contact with me. That's my management team. So you can just email it directly to them. Okay, y'all. I promise you 30 minutes goes by so fast. It does. Miss Sharon said 30 minutes isn't long enough. Oh, wait a minute. I debate about that, and sometimes we will go over, but I try my best to keep it to 30. Miss Christie says, whoa, we got some prayers coming in. Please pray for my family. Yes, Sonny, who had a friend who passed away suddenly last night. And Miss Christine says, my grandson agreed to have surgery. Won't he do it? That's wonderful. That's a won't he do it, Miss Christine. Yes, he is having some surgery and he'll be fine. Your grandson, right? He was 16. He will be fine. So y'all keep in mind, every day is not promised. Every day is not promised. And so live every day to the fullest, because like my friend Sunny said, I lost a friend suddenly. So Sunny, you know, our prayers go out to you. You know, you're right here. But you know what I'm going to tell you? We have to get through the rest of this week. And I have no clue where I'm going to end up at the end of this week, but just know I'm sure there's a video coming. So get your shine on, and I will see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful and blessed evening. Get your shine on. Bye-bye.